no idea where we left off. Okay. It closed on us. Now they're not afraid of me. Oh, it actually locks the door. Oh, as soon as she gets off the toilet, it's fine. Job complete? Yes. Congratulations, you've once again proven yourself barely above minimum expectations. Thank you, Cutter. Guests will now have higher expectations for this location. And will offer a higher payout in return. Does that mean, like... got here, and you're right on my track. That's right, old lady. You better watch your back, or I might build you a bedroom. It's snarky bear noises. You seem to have made it to the little concrete island. Arguably an oasis worse than the desert it's saving you from. This place used to host all sorts of people, but mostly those without a lot of time on their hands. One of them, a sailor, a captain, I should say, a father to 3 strong boys. He had a lot of unexpected stops to make. Some would say his work was hectic, hostage to the wishes of the sea. He would make the stops so often that he'd have a regular room all to himself. One could wonder, perhaps, why his room would also come with regular guests all to himself. Maybe he didn't like sleeping alone. I tried swimming once and went lovely. Maybe he likes sleeping alone. Questioning bear noises. Ha, I suppose when the frost of the sea follows you, even ashore. You curl up to any ember you can find. He kept the books on all maritime travel, even showed it to me once. It was his pride and joy. The schedule, the clockwork, the coordinates, the ships, their names. It was so fascinating that I couldn't help myself and stashed it under a wardrobe. And he never saw it again, and neither did I. I came back here with a blind hope that the chaos spared this little book. But there was nothing but rubble and dust, not even a standing wardrobe to look under. If you happen to come across an old leathered book, do an old lady a favor, would you? I think I do have it already. Oh my, is that what I think it is? An old brown leathered book. I think we're starting to hear noises. You know, I never used to see any animals like you just roaming around. We were lucky to hear birds some days. Now you all seem to be running the place. Not that I'm complaining, you're probably more qualified anyway. And you do seem like you're getting things back into shape. This road used to be full of cars and buses, people chasing other people's problems. Or sometimes their own, but rarely. You never had time to look after yourself. Oh, there I go again, blabbering to a bear. Sounds like you've been here a long time. Soft bear noises. If only you could blather back and keep an old lady company. I seem to have fallen out of practice with that, keeping company. But I'm not here to throw a pity party. There's hardly enough booze for that. Thank you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a long walk ahead of me. Fancy meeting you here, mister. I figured something must have gone down south. Too many folks out of nowhere. That damn shark's got people coming in droves. I have to keep an eye out on the dam near the lake. So the barrier up to High Lake is open. If you make your way up there, look me up. I know the place inside and out. Ooh, is that B&B number 3? I also need to figure out how to build a room or like make it bigger. I haven't figured that out. Shed at the shark here. And we can get this guy? Yeah, the bus sign. Oh no, we have a bus sign. Yeah, we have a bus sign, and we have 2 logger tools, so we don't need this. This greatly benefits the location. Guests will now have higher expectations. Trail mix and offer a higher payout. Yeah, I'm kind of. What room are you supposed to be asleep? It's a pretty little picture. A medium length height. Well, I never. Look who waddled their way up the windy road. I'd call it more of a wobble. Welcome to High Lake. Now, I'm not going to insult your intelligence. Oh, there's zero chance of that. By explaining why it's called that. But this used to be the prettiest place to spend a summer in. The soft wave of the trees in the wind, the calmness of the water. No wonder the captain built his vacation house here. I remember it had the most amazing garden. You could see it from the dam. Obviously, you weren't allowed anywhere near the place. You should check it out. It's just up the dirt road. I'm sure there's some fruit or something you can eat along the way. That is your main occupation, right? Eating fruit? I would never limit myself to just fruit. I'm going over the dam to my outpost. I'll see you around. Is it raining? I guess that's what that is. Oh yeah, there are some drops coming down. Oh, it's probably for cooking. Am I out of space? No way. There are no tasks to be done in this area. No, this is the last time. You are not taking anything from the garden. Please, there's barely anything left. The potatoes aren't even in season. Oh, I didn't mean to barge. Oh, you didn't? Well, you did anyway. I'm sorry. Oh, no, I didn't mean to come off that way. I'm sorry, you'll just have to look for food somewhere else. Hey, I'll never say no to a warm, glistening potato. But that's not why I'm here. Oh, of course. That was so stupid of me to assume. That's not even close to stupid. I'll tell you what. I'm Hank. I live in the thicket with my mom and two best buds. It's nice to meet you, Hank. I'm Julia. I don't get a lot of visitors. Well, I do, but they usually don't talk. They just take. And I don't have a lot left to give up. I'm not here to take anything. The opposite, actually. Always caught by surprise, Julia the goat was the only remaining resident in this huge estate. She seemed very invested in her vegetable garden, but the rest of the property didn't concern her as much. The intense aroma coming from her house signaled a knack for cooking, a hunch reinforced by Hank's rumbling tummy. I was wondering if this old house was occupied. I think it could use a fresh coat of paint. Well, it used to be. I guess not anymore. No one's been inside the old captain's shack in ages. Do you mind if I take a look? No, but only if you don't mind going anywhere near my garden. Or was that nowhere near my garden? I thought you had a whole farmhouse to repair. Oh. That was easy. Coming back over here. Enjoy today. You can't pay your debt from the grave. But your children can. Hello, voice box person. I'm ready to get my hands dirty again. Be part of the next exciting experience. Enticing escape. Electrifying. Hey, we've been through this already. Aren't you the same shark? Individualism does not make the cogs turn faster. I think there's a bag missing its wind somewhere. Welcome to High Lake, the Amber Jewel, the pride of the valley, the Great Depression. And we're talking sunken landforms, not your reasons for staying in bed. Someone's in a mood. The Golden Plateau, in geological terms, of course. Not your late teens. Alright now. The captain's estate is a perfect destination for a premier development. The quaint, family-centric farmhouse is ideal for hosting dozens of loud, unfamiliar strangers. As always, a regrettable minimum standard is required to open this location. No, Ma, I'm at work. Yes, Ma, I got the packages in. No, Ma, when am I gonna eat that many sausages? Listen, Ma, I gotta go. I'm working. Yes, Ma, I love you too. Welcome to High Lake Farmhouse. Would you like to repair it? Yes. Clear out any debris. Yes, it's cleared of debris. Step 2. Gather construction materials needed to repair. In this case, pine wood planks, stone bricks, glass panels, and iron nails. Have you all the materials? Yes. Step 3. Get your butt to work. Nice. Till the soil. Why watch the world through a screen? You can trade it in for the real thing. Now accepting trade-ins for high-definition electronics at any pawn location. So what's next? Humankind has fought many arduous battles, none more impressive than the one against nature itself. A solid roof over our heads and a dry floor to sleep on have become the preferred way of life for many. And the reward for that victory? The opportunity to profit from taking all of it away. I'm learning so much. This area supports the development of outdoor facilities. An open-air, untamed, raw experience at the mercy of dangerous creatures and savage beasts. I do get pretty grumpy in the morning. Closed off in a small area with a fence and a gate, of course. Of course. As you know, patron health and safety are our main concern. So any outdoor expansions need to be certified by a forestry specialist. Failing to do so will deprive your more adventurous guests from the true experience of paying extra to sit outside. Hey, I think I know someone like that. Although I will be getting rid of some of them. When we, make bedrooms. Wow, that house never looked so clean. Is that a fresh coat of paint? Yes, it is. That's amazing. I've never seen it sparkle like that. What is this place anyway? I'm still not sure you're not here for my potatoes. But if you really mean it, this is the captain's estate, and that old pile of rust and mold is the farmhouse. Bedtime alarm. Well, significantly less rusty and moldy now. It used to be the biggest private property in the valley. The lady captain and the little captain's kids would spend every summer here, although he was never with them. He spent most of his time up the hill in the big radio dish building. What made you come up such a long way from home? I met a shark that asked me for help to get humans to come back. If you're here to rob me, you don't have to put on a show. No, I mean it. There's people all over the place now. In fact, I think I could help rebuild the farmhouse and get people to stay there again. Listen, Hank. I've got a rug in my house that lies less than you. Wait, I mean it. I'm sure your dolphin friend is waiting. He's a shark. Oh, okay. You've convinced me. Really? No. Okay, I can prove that I'm not here to steal. Isn't there anything you need? I could go get it for you. I'm pretty great at that. If it means you'll leave. I won't come back without it. Alright, there's a kind of plant that doesn't grow in High Lake. It's called sage. I use it in my teas and peach juice. It doesn't grow in the light, so you won't find it outside the thicker woods. I suggest you look west of Sawdust, but you shouldn't step foot beyond that barrier. If you had any sense. We certainly don't have to worry about that. Do I not have sage? I guess I do not have sage. Hey, big guy, what you up to? Oh, you know, looking for berries, refurbishing old houses, just spare things. Well, I ain't got much you could work on here, except maybe the old broadcast station up north, but no one's got any use for that anymore. Actually, I had a thing I needed your help with. Oh, shoot, I ain't good at skimming plaster, but I can tell you which mushrooms will make you feel funny. Well, we're trying to give folks a more, outdoorsy experience. And apparently rolling in grass until the ground smells like you isn't part of that. So I'm a little lost. Well, most people don't mind a little dirt on their butt or smoke in their face, but in limited, controlled quantities. Tell you what, if you clear out a bit of space for a camping spot, I can get you some basic things to get started. How about it? Only who can prevent forest fires? That's funny. Okay. Let's see. Oh, a tugboat. It once navigated the open seas, belonging to someone called the captain, plus one extra guesting price per day in this area. That's a bomb-ass boat, man. I don't know where the campground is, so I'm hoping it's over here. to the High Lake Camp. Would you like to repair it? Yes. Step 1. Looks like the work site is good to go. Step 2. Gather construction materials needed. In this case, plywood planks, stone bricks, and copper plates. Great. The site will be repaired shortly. Oh. Looks so nice. So how about it? You got a campground ready to go? Yes, ma'am. Good going. I'm almost done. I'm just missing a bit of fuel, and I left my canister behind. Can you fetch me some while I finish up? Oh, did you find any fuel? Got it right here. Alright, good. Now, the key to a great camping spot is to make it feel the greatest waiting room in the world. It should be relaxing and quiet, but just temporary enough, so that you don't overstay your welcome. I mean, you don't have to worry about that. You've unlocked a new crafting recipe, s'more station recipe. Sitting log recipe, small campfire. But your guests should. The campfire is a type of special room that can only be built in certain areas outside. It's perfect for the more adventurous guests who prefer a moonlight leader over an open flame. It requires a fire, a seating object, and a dispenser to be functional and can only be built in specially designated outdoor areas. Some guests specifically look for campfires during their stay. Hi, Barbara. We'll stay there all day. Yeah, all day. It's morning. What do I use? specially crafted carving. You suddenly feel very welcome. I feel like she said it was, oh hi, Sabine. The woods are peaceful and quiet these days. A little too quiet. So I can't go this way. Okay, so I take the bus to Sawdust, and then I take the path from Sawdust west. I believe is what Julia said. Abandoned car. Dark road. Do I have space? I have 2 slots. Herbs. You know what? I'm gonna take those. These normal mushrooms, I'm gonna take those. You again? I think we got off on the wrong foot, and now I used up both. I never meant to, say nice things about you. Yeah, well, you can't just do that to people. You could ruin someone's day. But you said pleasant things about me, too, I think. That's different. It wasn't about me. What are you doing here anyway? Are you following me around? No one comes to Dark Grove. I thought I'd start my day off right with a little self-terror. Beats washing your face with water. Finally, it makes some sense. What are you up to? In case I've accidentally given you the impression that I'm a space scientist or something, I like to scavenge. It's what I do. I get into every nook and cranny and fish out the little artifacts the universe forgot about. Now, no one's stepped foot in Dark Grove in years, and this tower here is old. Like, really old. You can tell by the fact that there isn't a tower anymore. But that didn't stop humans from using it anyway. At least until they up and left, tearing everything down behind them. So, like a nerd in a board game shop, I dive right in, getting my little trinket fix. No one can tell me not to. I wouldn't dream of it. Is that how you got your jacket? Oh yes, my little green jacket. I found it in the White House up the mountain. I roll around in the garbage dump once a week to keep it fresh. Ugh. Well, I really like it. It's a nice jacket. Ugh. Yeah, this whole thing, it's actually gotten pretty musty, and I can't get the mud smell out of it. I should probably change it soon. You don't say. Hey, Pickin's been slim to in the old grub department. You wouldn't happen to have anything to gnaw on, would you? I could go make you something. Boy, I'd kill for an egg dippy. I wonder who made this game. Dippy eggs is a regional thing. I'm pretty sure, like the Northeast or Mid-East, Midwest, Northeast. I don't know. In fact, I'm pretty sure I have. One egg dippy for us. Hello again. I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting you back. Did you find any sage? Yes, right here. What? You really got some? Oh my, it really is. So musty and crisp. Did you really go all the way there, to Dark Grove? Piece of cake. See, bears don't have to worry about underwear. Listen, if you're serious about getting this place back on its feet, I think I can help. The captain's family ate all sorts of food. They'd grow it in the garden and cook it down into flavors you've never even dreamt of. Sweet, sour, buttery, earthy, smoky, tangy. I didn't know I could taste words before. And well, I know for a fact your humans are going to want some. So I can teach you how to do that, if you'd like to stick around. I would love to. Great. I'm happy to hear that. You can help yourself from the garden. Things grow pretty fast in there, so help yourself. Now, the captain had a big table the whole family was around. Yes. Okay, that's not big, it says small. Tiny buffet. You should probably give folks some room to eat. Dining rooms are rooms where your guests can consume meals. Craft and place a serving table, and a chair to make it functional with good source. Meals added to the serving table will give out their food scored to guests. Guests will consume these meals usually 3 times a day. Dining rooms will affect an entire building, so resorts with multiple buildings will require multiple dining rooms. Raw ingredients will not award food score, only cookies. Lower level serving tables have fewer slots available to fit meals. Higher level serving tables will have more slots. I'll be honest, I don't understand, but give it a whirl. Did I just think about making those items? I just have space. Yes. Okay, build another campfire. Is that silly? back to Julia. So how about that dining room? It's ready. I can't believe you're going through all this trouble. I'm sorry. I've been by myself for a long time. There's barely a soul that passes through here these days. Except the ones that make a fuss at night, I guess. But I don't have the guts to confront them. That sounds terrifying. Anyway, you've got everything you need to start making some delicious food. Oh, except, like, the one important bit. Somewhere to cook it all. Now, I did my best with what I had in the guest house, but I'm pretty proud of my little Ipswich Wholesale. Visit the shop to find new items available for purchase. Ipswich. I have no idea where that guy is. Ipswich. Is this the possum down in A24? Bon Voyage. Ooh, a cast iron stove, puny cutting board, and I expect you to make your own. Kitchens are rooms where you can cook meals. They require either a cutting board, cooker, griddle, or microwave. Not all objects are required. Kitchen objects are noisy and smell funny, which means they carry negative decorations. Guests will not interact with kitchens. However, kitchens will apply the negative decoration score to an area of effect around them. This debuff will affect any bedrooms built next to kitchens, as well as the overall prestige score. Place plenty of decoration items to offset the negative effect of kitchen objects. You can see the debuff area by clicking on the room while it's building. Great. So maybe I should. How do I get my door back? Absolutely.